Hey, what's up, guys? So we had CAF Champions League action on a Tuesday night. It was Esperance going up against Mamelodi Sundowns, and that game ending 0-0. And that only means that Mamelodi Sundowns are through to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League because they won 1-0 in the first leg. Man, Mamelodi Sundowns. You guys, nah? Like, when you think of Mamelodi Sundowns, right? When you close your eyes and you think of Mamelodi Sundowns, you think to yourself, you're like, okay, it's beautiful football, it's nice passes, it's possession, and they've got that style, that shoe shine thing that they got. But man, they made that game ugly. They made it ugly, and I was really impressed by that. I really was impressed. I mean, that game is not one we're going to remember. Let's be honest. It's not one that we're going to remember. And for them, it was just about, we're going to go into Tunisia, we're going to be able to sort of defend this lead. And they did so well defensively. They did so well. I mean, they were going to put in a shift. I mean, he put in a real shift. I thought he was my man of the match for me with regards to that game. Divine Lunga as well. I see why you played him. Cardozo, I see why you played him. He's not a Mudiba who's going to be bombing up and down. He's not a Terence Marshall who's going to be bombing up and down. And even you would argue, left back wise, defensively, possibly he's a very strong candidate for that role. And what I didn't understand with Esperance was, they kept targeting Mudau's side again, right? They kept targeting down that side. And I'm thinking, like, guys, have you not seen Mudau before? Like, is this the first time you guys see him? Like, you haven't seen him before? We're talking about, he's a very good defender, guys. Defensively, Mudau is one of the best fullbacks, if not the best fullback in the country. You just cannot absolutely get past him. And they limited Esperance to just 2 shots on target. That early one, the one in the first minute. I mean, that's why you have a goalkeeper like Ronald Williams. Even him, he put in a shift. He was unbelievable. But defensively, they were really good. And even when they conceded the goal, I thought to myself, man, they could have done a lot better. You can't have a man running in between centre-backs and scoring a goal like that. But it was judged to be offside. But even Esperance themselves, you were given 90 minutes, you were given 9 minutes above that. So you played almost virtually, you would say, 100 minutes to sort of score 1 goal, and you absolutely couldn't do it. But that is also because of the resilience that Mamelodi Sundowns put in, the shift that they put in. I was so impressed with the fact that, like, when I was watching that game, as it was going on, and don't get me wrong, it's like I said, it's not one that you're going to remember, but I was just watching this game being like, that's Champions League experience. That's Mamelodi Sundowns' Champions League experience. And it's experience that they've garnered over the years. They know how to make it nasty. They know how to go to away grounds and do the most, So I was really impressed by that. Cardozo, man, I think you set the team up well. I think also offensively, the attacking players could have done a little bit better. I thought Chalile tried. I thought Salis was a passenger. I thought Ribeiro could have done a little bit more in terms of holding the ball up. But defensively and midfield, Nina Nimnandi, and you through to the semi-finals. Job done. I've dropped the link. Please hit the link to my show. I really appreciate everybody's support.